In this video, I am going to introduce UWG's basic nursing databases. From the library homepage, you could click on Research Guides and search for nursing to find all the research guides for those programs. For now, we're going to stick with the basic nursing research guide. However, if you're in an advanced degree program, you may do better to go to a guide specifically for that program. Here we have information on the basic library services that you'll be needing, the Nursing Central app if you would like to download that to your mobile devices, and Jean Cook, the Nursing Liaison's contact information. For databases, we're going to go to the Articles tab. And here on the Articles tab, we've collected the list of databases that we think are most relevant to you. I suggest that you bookmark this page directly so you can find it easily in the future. We have several databases listed under our nursing guide, and it's important to note that each of these indexes searches a different collection of journals. So even if you search the same thing in each one, you're going to get different results back. CINAHL is the most distinguished nursing database, so let's start there. I like to open databases in a new tab so that I can easily go back to the research guide. This is CINAHL. If you're just starting out, you could do a simple keyword search to find resources on any topic related to nursing. I'm going to search for online courses. For each source, CINAHL will tell you where you need to go to get the full text of that article. Often in CINAHL, you're going to see this Find It at UWG button. This button will tell you how to get the article via other databases, in print at our library, or via interlibrary loan. We are having a fun little issue with this right now. I'll tell you where the first time you click it, it doesn't work, but if you go back and you click it again, it'll work every time after, so I encourage you to try it at least twice, but it usually does work. And once you click on it, this one we do have a subscription to. We just happen to have it through a Project Muse database instead of an EBSCO one. So I click on that, and it takes me straight to the article, and I can download the PDF and do all the fun things that I want to do with that article. Going back to CINAHL, several of the articles, many of the articles that you will find, you can get PDF full text right away through EBSCOhost. They will give you the PDF full text link, so you can just download that article. And if you are just starting out, or you're only looking for a couple articles, or you're just sort of exploring, you can click the linked full text to get just the articles that you can get right away. I will point out, for a lot of research, that's really not necessary. We have quite an extensive nursing collection in all sorts of databases, so many of these articles I can click on and it'll just give me a link to where I can get that database, get that particular article. So it's really not necessary to click that full text button. For many of these, you can get the full text with just 2 clicks. For the ones that you perhaps need that we don't automatically subscribe to, for instance, I'll just choose this one, you'll get a thing that says your search did not match any physical sources. So you just sign in with your MyUWG username and password, and then you can make a request from Interlibrary Loan. If you've never used it before, you could click First Time Users. And it actually auto-completes the entire form for you, so you just have to hit Submit Request. But again, if you don't want to bother with the Find It at UWG button, even though we have tons of full text and lots of other databases, so many of these things we do have immediate access to, you can click on Linked Full Text and get just the stuff that you can get right away. So now all of these are PDF full text things. Also, on the left side menu, you have all sorts of other options. You can limit by publication date if you need to. You can limit to different types of articles. You can limit to different types of subject headings if you have a particular thing and you need to narrow it down from, say, several hundred to maybe 50 or 40 or 10 that you can actually sort through. CINAHL offers a number of other services besides just searching for the article. You can click on an article title, and here it will give you all sorts of options to print the article, to email the article to you, which in that case it will give you the PDF as a document, and it will also go ahead and make an APA or MLA citation for you if you need it to. If you're just writing the article right away and you don't want to wait, you can also click on Cite, and it will also make an APA citation for you. CINAHL is widely recognized as the best index, but it doesn't have a lot of full text. That's why we want to try multiple databases in our search. Our biggest nursing database is Nursing and Allied Health Source. It looks very different from EBSCOhost and CINAHL, but it works basically the same way. You can put in your search, and on the results screen you'll see there's the title of the articles, as well as some details about the article and the PDF full text link, or the Find It at UWG button just here, just like it was over in CINAHL. You can also limit your search the same ways that CINAHL did. So by source type, you could choose scholarly journals if you're looking for that peer-reviewed stuff. They also have a peer-reviewed option. You can limit by date, and you can also limit by subject. Just like over in CINAHL, you have the option to limit to full text. And notice that in CINAHL we had only 300 results, but here we have 175,000. So often you'll notice that EBSCOhost has the really high quality journals and indexes, the ones that all of your professors expect you to use, but you'll find a lot more full text over here in ProQuest. If you find an article that you like, you can click on the title. And over here on the right side, you'll see the PDF or Find It at UWG button, as well as options to cite, print, email, and save your article. If you choose email, just like in CINAHL, you could say, give me the PDF, give me the APA citation, and send it to whatever email address that you like. One really neat feature that ProQuest has that CINAHL doesn't is that you can choose subjects that are related to this article in its article page, and then when you hit search, it searches for just articles that have both of those subjects. So you get a lot less results, but you tend to get a lot more focused results, a lot less chaff and stuff that you have to sort through, and a lot more high quality results when you do that. So it's a good way to find more results that are related to your topic once you find one good article. This is just a brief intro to our databases. If you get stuck, try searching for different words or using one of the other databases in the research guide. Many of these databases cover different disciplines that might be more relevant to your research. For instance, we have quite a few that are just about psychology. As well as scrolling down, we have Abby Inform at ProQuest, which is really good for business-related things dealing with healthcare, like employee management, especially things like insurance and the Affordable Health Care Act. We even have things about alternative healthcare, sports medicine, legal issues, all sorts of things that might be of interest to a nursing student. And of course, if you have questions about using any of these different resources, feel free to contact the nursing liaison, Jean Cook, and her contact information is on the right side of each page of the research guide.